And it's also been reported, and again this year, that the Sussexes haven't been invited to Trooping the Colour. Was that expected?
Yes, it was expected. They are no longer working members of the royal family. It's not surprising that they've not been invited to Trooping the Colour. Many people are still hoping that Princess Catherine, even though she's undergoing cancer treatment, will make an appearance. It's now unlikely, but you never know. The royal family can always pull surprises. We know that the king has really been trying to get back in his role as king, even though he's had to sort of step back, and they've made some adjustments with his appearance at Trooping the Colour to accommodate for the fact that he's still undergoing chemotherapy. To have the Sussexes anywhere near the royal family at this precarious time when three members of the royal family have significant health issues would not be a very wise thing to do. It's not surprising at all. And it's an invitation I suspect the Duke and Duchess of Sussex would reject because they don't feel safe here in the UK because, like I mentioned before, their automatic right to armed security has been removed. So there's even no point in making that invitation when in all likelihood they would probably reject it.
And on to the King, and we understand the King will host the Japan state visit. There was a query at one stage whether he would be able to, given his health. What's planned and who'll be involved?
So the Emperor and Empress of Japan have been invited. This was actually supposed to take place. The state visit was supposed to take place in 2020. So it's been delayed for 4 years due to COVID. And the visit has been significantly amended. They actually land in the UK. They arrive in the UK on Monday, but the official state visit will happen on Tuesday. And that's because the Emperor and Empress want to go and visit their old college of Oxford University, at Oxford University. And so they want to have some personal time here in the UK before they embark on these state duties. Obviously, this is very important. The timing is also quite unfortunate because there is a general election on July 4th. So the main political elements of the state visit have been removed. But we know that senior working members of the royal family will be out and about. Prince William will go to their hotel room to greet them once they arrive. The Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh as well will also be involved in the state visit activities. We know that the king is going to be quite involved, the king and the queen. The king has actually visited Japan on numerous occasions while he was Prince of Wales. And so we know that he has deep ties to Japan and the Japanese royal family. So the state visit, as was originally planned, will probably go ahead in the exact same way that it's expected. State visits are very formulaic here in the UK, but obviously there will be political elements that will be removed to make it appropriate for the fact that there is an upcoming general election, and the king has also had to step back on certain duties because of the election.
Yeah, no, fair enough. And thank you so much for joining us, Esther Kraku. Excellent observations as always.